Okay, so to answer this question, the first thing to do is to factorize, right? So every single part, so I would say all the numerator and the denominator, you have to try to figure out how to factorize them. So the first question is to see, okay, like let's say for the first one, 3x squared plus 8x minus 3. So do you have a common factor? No, you don't. And then how many terms do you have? 3 of them. Then you have to think of product and sum. So this is going to be a times c equals to 3 times minus 3, which is minus 9. And then you have b equals to 8. Of course, you can always use the technique of try and error, or even the completing the square. But then since in Quebec here, we mostly use product and sum. But however, remember that when you get to CGEP, you'll be competing with people who is using trial and error all the time. Okay, so most people will be really good at it because they have really strong mental math calculations. Then I would strongly recommend you, when every time you do product and sum, you would actually try the trial and error. Okay. So now what do we have? I will have let's say 9 times minus 1. Okay, that will give me minus 9, and 9 plus minus 1 is going to give me 8, right? So the two number will be 9 and minus 1. So what do I need to do here is going to be, I'll change the color so that it will be easier to recognize. 3x squared plus 9x minus 1 minus 1x, sorry, minus 1x minus 3. Then I'll have to group them, right? When I group them, when I cut this and I see that there's a negative in front, so I have to change the sign inside the bracket. Then I'll have to factor out the 3x. I'll have x plus 3, and the other one is already x plus 3, right? So I'll have to factor out the x plus 3, and then I'll have left with 3x minus 1, right? So this is 3x and minus 1 right here, right? Then this is what is left because I take out the x plus 3 in front, right? So that's basically the factorization, to see the common factor. That's the bracket is the common factor, right? So this is how I factorized for the first term. How about the second one? The second one, I would actually, again, is actually doing it with the product and sum. Let me just recopy this. I'll erase this part. There you go. So the second part here is going to be x squared plus x minus 6. Again, the coefficient here is 1. So the answer that I found with product and sum will be directly the answer. B equals to 1. So I'll have let's say 3 times minus 2 equals to minus 6, and 3 plus minus 2 equals to 1. So my answer is going to be x minus 2 and x plus 3. And the other part, I don't have anything to factorize. So at this point, okay, I can change my division into multiplication. Remember, division, the restriction, I have to take from this one, and this one. So what I have here, actually the first term is x plus 3 and 3x minus 1, right? So x plus 3 and 3x minus 1. That's on top. At the bottom is x minus 2 and x plus 3. Multiply with x minus 2 over 2x plus 1. And the restriction is going to be x minus 2 not equal to 0, x plus 3 not equal to 0. So I have x not equals to 2, x not equals to minus 3, and also x minus 2, well, that's repeated. So I don't need to do that actually, right? So this part is repeated. And how about 2x plus 1? So I'll have to do that too. 2x plus 1 not equal to 0. So 2x not equal to minus 1. So that would be x not equals to minus 1 over 2. Now I can start simplifying. Okay, if I simplify, then I will have x plus 3 cancel out, x minus 2 cancel out, and what is left is 3x minus 1 over 2x minus plus 1, sorry, with x not equals to minus a half, x not equals to minus 3, x not equals to 2. Okay, so that's my final answer for this.